Got a little midday Madhouse reunion. we got Gina.
Hey.
And we got Zach.
Yeah.
And we're talking Nickelodeon. Why? Because we're losers. Well, at least I am. And Zach, you ain't.
Yeah,
you
most
ain't
likely.
The Fonz.
No, right.
Fonz.
That's true.
But that's fine because nerds are in. Gina, you have glasses, so you're kind of a nerd.
Yeah, I'm a nerd in some areas for sure.
Well, you like Celine Dion. That's pretty nerdy.
I do like Celine Dion. That's not nerdy.
That's very nerdy.
No way.
I bet you she was a nominee at the next year's Kids' Choice Awards because we're traveling back to 1997. But I bet you at the 1998 awards, which would be the year after Titanic, that Titanic really won everything.
Really? Kids were watching Titanic?
Yeah.
Kids?
Yeah. I was in 3rd grade when Titanic came out. My whole grade was obsessed with it. The girls had the Leo folders and stickers. I saw breasts in theaters and with my grandma.
Yeah.
I actually saw it in 3D a few weeks ago. They re-released it.
Oh, yeah, because of the 25th anniversary.
I saw 3D breasts.
Yeah,
It was amazing. I don't know how I can ever watch another movie in 3D after seeing Kate Winslet. Kate Winslet, I'm obsessed with now after that movie. I
was
love
obsessed
her.
with her
She's
too.
gorgeous.
I mean, I'm still obsessed with her, but I was obsessed with her when I first watched Titanic.
Listen to this, though.
Okay.
It's Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
From 1993. Really didn't really need to interrupt anything for that. But I just really like that song.
I know.
Should we go to 1998 instead?
No, I don't know.
Or should we stay in 97?
Why
Let's
not?
do 97. It's a good year.
Because, it's going to be focusing really on 1996. So let's see what was going on in 1997, 1996. So the hosts of this award show, the 10th annual Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, which was held on April 19th, 1997, was Rosie O'Donnell.
Whoa.
Yeah.
When she had her show, yes.
And when she, don't think came out the closet at this point. She was the host of her show. Right. And she was very much like, I love Tom Cruise. And then a few years later, she was like, I don't like men at all. So. And what's funny, you know what? I'm not going to make the joke. I'm not going to make the joke, but the first episode of Nick's show, The Angry Beavers, premiered after this, and there is a joke that can be said, and I'm just not going to say because I'm a grown-up and I don't want to get canceled.
Are you?
No, I'm wearing a Blockbuster shirt, and I collect action figures. But let's move on to the winners and nominees for the 1997 Kids' Choice Awards. So for Best Movie, the nominees were Twister.
Oh, such a good movie.
Which I think they're making a sequel to called Twisters.
Oh, plural.
Which I don't know. Does anyone care about the movie Twister in the year 2023? I think it's coming out in 2024, 25. So, who's going to care about this franchise 30 years after its existence?
The first movie's so good.
But the main star of the movie is dead, Bill Paxton, who's in Titanic, actually. And then Philip Seymour Hoffman's in the movie is dead. Helen Hunt's still there. But she's got to be like 93 years old at this point. I don't know if any of those people are going to be in Twister. The Nutty Professor was also nominated. And this is a very important movie because Eddie Murphy was like the biggest star in Hollywood in the 80s, and certainly in the discussion with like an Arnold and a Stallone. Mm-hmm. And then by the time the early 90s came along, he had a really hard time getting good roles. He made a lot of bombs, like A Vampire in Brooklyn and Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Yeah.
And then he was sort of a punchline. He actually got caught picking up a person. A prostitute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a politically incorrect term for the individual. Which,
a sex worker?
Yeah, no, but a trans... person?
Okay.
Yeah, and he claimed, I was just giving her a ride. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think that's what he was doing. I think he was getting sexual stuff from her. So he was sort of like a punchline on SNL, famously.
Wow. I didn't know that little tidbit.
Yeah. David Spade, who hosted a segment on SNL, did this bit where he had a picture of Eddie Murphy and says, "Oh, look, a falling star." And Eddie Murphy saw that and was like, he hated SNL.
Yeah.
He never appeared at any of the 20th, 25th, 40th, all those anniversaries up until really a few years ago. That was his first time back, I think, at the 40th anniversary. Then he ended up hosting, but he hated Lorne Michaels because he was like, dude, I saved the show.
He did.
It was
He
going
really
to be
did.
canceled.
Yeah.
SNL was done after that initial crew left in the 70s, and he single-handedly saved that program. Like, you're going to hit me when I'm down at my lowest? Like, screw you. So, this movie really started a resurgence in his career, and then he would do, Dr. Dolittle.
Oh, okay, that's what I was going to ask. Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah, I think that was 97, and then he did the Shrek movies, and then he's had his ups and downs throughout the last 20 years or so. But this was a big movie. Happy Gilmore was also nominated for favorite movie, but the winner was Independence Day.
Oh, my goodness.
Which was a huge event. I saw that one in theaters.
That's Will Smith, right?
That's Will Smith. That's Jeff Goldblum. That's Bill Pullman. It's a fun movie. It's a terrible movie.
Yeah, but isn't it sad?
Not really.
What's the sad one with Will Smith?
It's a lot of sad ones.
With his son.
Oh, that's like The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, The Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, that's like a decade later.
Yeah, okay.
This one's about aliens invading Earth.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Favorite movie actor went to Jim Carrey in The Cable Guy, which is funny because that was a movie that everyone hated when it came out. It's not until, a decade or so later where it was looked upon in a different light and people actually thought it was a brilliant movie. I like it. I understand why he won. He was the biggest star in Hollywood at this time. He just came off of Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, all these big movies. So he probably just won on name value alone. The other nominees were Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, Will Smith in Independence Day, and Robin Williams in Jack, which I actually hate that movie. He plays a boy who has a disease where he's a 50-year-old man, or however old Robin Williams is. So he looks like a grown man. He ages progressively, so by the time he graduates high school, he's in like old man makeup. It's not a good movie.
Okay, never heard of it.
It's actually directed by Francis Ford Coppola, who directed like some of the greatest movies ever, like The Godfather and Apocalypse Now, and then he ended up doing Jack. I think might have been one of his last movies. Favorite movie actress. The nominees are interesting. You have Michelle Pfeiffer for One Fine Day, which I've never heard of.
That's a song.
Yeah. One Fine Day. Whitney Houston, who is a singer, but apparently she was in The Preacher's Wife, which I've never heard of.
I've heard the movie. I never saw it.
Whoopi Goldberg in Eddie, which I actually like that movie. She plays a basketball coach for the Knicks. She's like a fan, and she's like, I can coach the Knicks. And then they're like, go ahead.
That was back in the day when Whoopi was like extremely popular back in the 90s.
It's crazy to see that another nominee, and the winner was also a host of The View, and that is Rosie O'Donnell. She won for Harriet the Spy. She played Catherine O'Galley. Okay.
All right.
That was
good for her.
That was a Nickelodeon movie. It was the first Nickelodeon feature film, but I don't remember it being popular or anybody caring for it. Favorite TV show, the nominees, Goosebumps, America's Funniest Home Videos, which is one of my favorite shows to this day, all that. But the winner went to Home Improvement. And speaking of Home Improvement, favorite TV actor nominees, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, who every lady in my elementary school was in love with. LL Cool J, who was in the show In the House.
In the House.
Which I don't remember at all. Michael J. Fox for Spin City, which is one of my favorites, underappreciated. But the winner actually went to Tim Allen in Home Improvement as Tim the Toolman Taylor. Favorite TV actress, the nominees from Friends, Courtney Cox and Jennifer Aniston.
Whoa.
Roseanne from Roseanne as Roseanne. And then the
Roseanne
winner.
as Roseanne. Yeah.
In Roseanne. And the winners went to Tia and Tamara Mowry from Sister Sister.
Oh, love that.
Do you know if Kelsey Grammer ever got nominated for the
Kelsey Grammer was not going to be nominated for any Kids' Choice Awards, Zach. I just saw Kelsey Grammer in one of the worst movies ever, though.
Really?
Jesus Revolution. He plays a preacher who, like, gets these hippies to talk about Jesus. Terrible movie. movie. One of the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't imagine any 8-year-old watching Frasier.
No, besides you. Favorite cartoon nominees: The Simpsons, Animaniacs, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, which was a cartoon, but the winner, of course, was Rugrats.
Of course.
Oh, love Rugrats.
Favorite singer: this is so dated.
Okay.
You have Alanis Morissette, who hasn't been relevant in 20 years, who also actually dated Dave Coulier of Full House
that's
fame.
right. Yeah.
She wrote that song about him. LL Cool J was also nominated for favorite singer, but he lost. 2-time loser. Brandy was nominated, but the winner is the late great Coolio.
Oh,
Favorite
Coolio.
group: the nominees are TLC, Hootie and the Blowfish, Boys to Men, and the winner is Fugees. And the Fugees actually won for favorite song, Killing Me Softly, which is a great track. Some of the other nominees were Come On Ride the Train. Hey, remember that one?
Yeah. Keep singing.
I don't know any of the other words.
Dang it, Justin.
Do we have it in the vault? Maybe we do.
On the train. Let's go. Woo, woo.
Oh, that's how it goes?
Yeah, right?
Let's see if we have it. Quad City. Do we have it? Yeah, we do have it. I want to play just a second of it.
Okay.
It's a 7-minute song.
That's great.
I want to hear the hook. Maybe we'll have it on the background. So the other nominees, Mariah Carey, Always Be My Baby.
Such a good song.
And then Donna Lewis, I Love You Always Forever.
Yeah, I know that song.
I don't even know who Donna Lewis is. Who
That's
the
a
hell is
one-hit
this?
wonder. I think you've heard of it before.
Oh, here we go.
Feels like...
Favorite female athlete? The nominees, I don't know if I could say some of these names. Dominique
Oh, boy.
Margaru, who's a gymnast.
Maybe we could skip this.
Yeah, and then there's another Dominique Dawes. I could say that last name.
Okay.
The winner, though, went to Christy Yamaguchi.
Love Christy Yamaguchi.
Do you actually know who that is?
Yeah, she's a figure skater.
I don't know if you're just pulling my leg.
Was Tanya Harding ever nominated?
She might have been before the whole Jeff Gillooly incident.
Yeah.
Favorite male athlete, the nominees: Emmett Smith, who was a bit past his prime at this point.
Yeah.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Right.
Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, I just love this list. These are four of the coolest dudes of my childhood. But the winner went to the man, the myth, the legend, Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq.
Favorite sports team, the nominees: the Orlando Magic, the New York Yankees, who would win their World Series back in '96, the Chicago Bulls, who would win the NBA championship in '96, but the winner of the Super Bowl from January of '97 would be the favorite sports team winner, and that'd be the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Favorite video game: Toy Story, the video game, Super Mario 64, Diddy Kong Quest, and NBA Jam Tournament Edition. It's insane that NBA Jam actually won, because Super Mario 64 was like a revolutionary game.
Oh, yeah.
That has pioneered the whole 3D platformer genre, whereas NBA Jam is just a generic arcade game. Favorite animal star?
Oh.
The nominees: Sassy from Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco; Flipper from Flipper; Chance from Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco. And the winner for favorite animal star at the 1997 Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards go to...
Who?
Pongo of 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, Pongo. I love 101 Dalmatians.
You know what's sad? All those Dalmatians are dead now.
Thanks, Justin.
They have to be. They can't be, 30 years old. Because the oldest dog ain't, 27 years old. He's dead. Pongo's dead. He died of a drug overdose. Everyone remembers that. Everyone in my childhood remembers where they were when they found out he died. Favorite book. They actually had this as a category.
I love these categories.
The Girl Who Cried Monster by R.L. Stein.
Okay.
How do you say this person's name? Roald Dahl?
Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl.
Yeah,
I mean,
Roald Dahl.
might be the worst name of all time.
He wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay, but he also wrote James and the Giant Peach,
Yeah,
which
I've
was
heard of that.
nominated.
Yeah.
But didn't that book not come out in 1996?
No, it came back decades before that.
How to Kill a Monster by R.L. Stein, so he's got 2 nominations.
Okay.
But the winner went to Roald Dahl with Matilda, which is from 1988. So I guess there's so little books that come out that anyone cares about that the nominees are decades old.
Yeah.
But here's the big award.
Oh, boy.
The Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
They have a Hall of Fame nominee. I don't know if they have any nominees. It's just one winner. And it actually went to Will Smith.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shout out to Will Smith. He did not go on stage and slap Pongo in the face. Keep my wife's name out your barking mouth. That's actually going to do it. Gina, I know you got a nail appointment, right?
Man, Justin.
What, I got to blow up your spot?
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, I was going to say stick around because maybe we'll go over the 1998 awards, but you're out of here.
Really?
Yeah, we got nothing else
You're
to
just
do.
going over award shows?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Are you going to do the Oscars that are coming
Nah, who cares about the Oscars? Oscars are for losers.
Oh, I like the Oscars.
Listen to these
now.
categories. Just a little sneak peek. Let's see if there's anything fun. Favorite animal star is another category in 1998. Do you want to see who the nominees are?
Yeah.
There's Willie from Free Willy 3, The Rescue.
Oh, my goodness.
There's Mouse from Mouse Hunt. There's Buddy from Air Bud.
Love Air Bud. Was my favorite movie growing up.
Once I saw Air Bud, I tried to replicate it. So me and my dog went in the back and I just started throwing basketballs at her head.
At her.
Yeah. And one of them did bounce into a hoop eventually.
All right.
But the winner, spoiler alert, because we will go over the year 1998, favorite animal star, Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, the Black Cat.
Yes, yes.
Icon.
Yeah, and we're going to go over the rest of the nominees and categories and whatnot. But thank you, Gina, for stopping by.
I know my presence was welcome.
Get your nails done. Have fun. Let's let the rest of the song finish out. It's the Quad City DJs. Come on, ride it. The Train, 90.3 WHPC.